what's going on? Welcome back. It's another Sunday. It is another mailbox. Have been doing a few things this week, but also got in a lot of stuff to go through. And today I kind of wanted to drop at least 4 of these on you. Trust me, there's more on the way. There's definitely more on the way. But I did pick up Dial Tone from G.I. Joe Classifieds. Comes with his backpack, a listening device, a rifle, what looks like a telephone, but it's a tracking device. Looks like another rifle down here. So I now have another 4-way complete with Lifeline, dock, mainframe, and dial tone. As a 4-man spot, 2 medics, and 2 not really communications officers, but equipment specialists, computer specialists. And truthfully, out of everything that's out, he was the last guy I really needed and wanted. Technically, I didn't want him, but because we got mainframe, it makes sense to get Dial Tone. Right now, I am still in the looking for the Ninja Force 2-pack of Scarlet and T-Bang. Again, this, I think, comes out in July. Definitely have some more Star Wars things coming in. Definitely have more G.I. Joe's things coming in. Speaking of which, I did also pick up Zanya and the Chameleon. So she comes with a machete, a pistol, some glasses. I think there's some extra head with the mask. Another pair of glasses, helmet, a holder, a shotgun, and a pair of extra hands. The Chameleon itself can open up and store a few things, which is pretty awesome. Really just wanted Zanya, but I mean, having the Chameleon is pretty awesome. And you can see Monkey Wrench being blown out of the water. Like I said, the Dreadnoks will be the very last things I open. Hopefully by then we actually have a Thunder Machine. Besides that, we also got in Lord Starkiller. Comes with an extra pair of hands. 3, 4, 5, 6 lightsabers. This is the Starkiller I've been wanting. Each blade is supposed to be able to be taken off, and each of these are supposed to be able to strap onto his belt in some way. So definitely can't wait to open him up. He will stand right next to Lord Vader, who in turn will stand right next to Lord Darth Sidious, aka Lord Palpatine. I think Malgus will be all the way on the right. Next to him will be Darth Revan. So that literally leaves 4 spots open there. I might put Maul in the first row. Maybe 3 spots. I know if Bane comes out, I want him and Talon in the front. Ruin should be in the front. All these placements are hard, man. So besides that, I did get a used Soul of Chogokin, which I'm pretty happy. Finally got Bosu Bata, or Boss Bulut. If you've seen Tranzor Z, Mazinger Z, got them at a great price too, which is pretty awesome. The only thing is that it doesn't come with the nameplate. But I really don't need the nameplate. He does come with a pair of extra hands and 3 heads total. Now the arms itself is literally like bicycle chains, I guess, except you can so you can pose the arms pretty much any way you want. So now I do have the 1-3-row finish, Boss Spot, Mazinger, and Great Mazinger. And we will be starting the unboxing of the Soul of Chogokin series in a couple weeks, or in a week, possibly. We are almost finishing with the Star Wars Black Series Sith unboxing as well, which is insane. Like I said, I'm These unboxing things are going by really fast. It is crazy. We're definitely going to start with the big solo Chogokins. First one will be Dan Kuga. Then probably Combattler 5. And then Votis 5. I'm hoping it leaves a couple spaces because there's a few other characters I want to get. Then we'll be going to the smaller ones. First one will, well, at the moment, without counting boss battle, I only have 4. Eva 1, I believe, from Evangelion. Get a Robo, Great Mazinger, and Mazinger. I kind of want to see how much room these things will take up. But I do definitely want to pick up more. Definitely try and find a Raiding, a Gaiking, Big O, Voltron, Tetsujin 28. One of my earliest animes that I watched. It was known here in America, or at least here in Hawaii, as Gigantor. I also would like to pick up the Spider-Man, Leopardin, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Megazord, and here is basically one of the things I'm kind of I would love to get the Dragonzord to finish the Megazord, but I won't have room for 2. And the Megazord and the Dragonzord are both very expensive at the moment. And I don't see them going down in price. On the other hand, excuse me, the first Super Sentai that I watched growing up as a kid was Battle Fever J, which is actually the 3rd series in the Super Sentai series. So a part of me wants to get the Battle Fever robot. It was the first robot in the series, in the Super Sentai series. So it does hold a special meaning to me. And it's also cheaper than the Dragonzord. So it's definitely a dilemma. a very good dilemma. But there is still a lot to get, as you can see. Soul of Chogokin is not a cheap brand, to say the least. Neither is Transformers Masterpiece, and both of those are things I'm slowly working on now, as well as my DVD collections. Been ordering a lot more DVDs lately, trying to finish certain things. I forgot if I mentioned, but surprise, surprise, there is 30 series of Power Rangers in America, and I am missing about 7. So, I mean, if I can get the entire collection of American Power Rangers, as well as all of the Super Sentai, which that I need a lot, so it's gonna be little by little. I do have a list for Ultraman. I do have a list for Mask Rider, Kamen Rider. But at the same time, I do have a giant list for my anime collection. And we're still not finished with the TV series, the imports, the cartoons. Like I said, there is a lot of things to collect. And we're doing it one by one, basically. But I do have several surprises for you guys in my mailboxes coming up, and a couple toy hunts, hopefully, as well as doing more for the Alpha and Omega series, my top 10, my bottom 10 lists. There's a lot to do. So, if you guys want to keep up, definitely hit the like or subscribe button. I would love for my small channel to grow. Thank all of you guys who have already subscribed. We are getting close to finishing a lot of the collection, but at the same time, we are nowhere close to finishing everything that I would love to get. For those of you who question a lot of what I'm picking up, the answer is pretty simple. I don't have kids yet, but in the off chance that somehow I do, or end up with somebody who does have kids, I mean, we've seen, number one, we've seen how much toys in our past cost now. And I'm pretty sure a lot of these things are just going to go up in price. Like, there's what, 10,000, 20,000 people that have a Cobra Hiss for classifieds. About the same for the Rattler. I've seen people sell a Rattler without any of the characters for about 600. Same with the Hiss. I've seen the characters themselves go for about 100 to 200. So yes, I know a lot of my things are open. So I'm figuring, if you can sell a Hiss and the characters for 7, 8, 9, a little over 1,000, asking 600 for that isn't too bad. Asking 700 to 800 for a Rattler is not too bad. Masterpiece. Honestly, I can't see the prices going lower. Soul of Chogokin, I can't see the prices going lower. It's all supplies and demand. However, that there is a second part to it, and that is when I do have kids, or I'm not going to let them touch the figures, but I would love to see them understand what we grew up with, or what I grew up with. Both movies, DVDs, TVs, cartoons. I mean, let's face it. Power Rangers is almost literally gone from TV. 10 more years. What's going to happen? What's going to happen in 5 years? But I'll have it. Hopefully by then I have the entire series, the entire Super Sentai. I would love for my kids to grow up understanding their backgrounds, their Japanese part of their family, their Hawaiian part of the family. Every part that I can hopefully bring to my kids. Toys, shows, books. I have kept some of my old books because you can't find them any longer. But you guys get what I'm talking about, right? Anyway, guys, that's all I got for you guys today. Stay tuned. Like I said, I have a lot of things coming in, more DVDs, more figures. Still got to order a lot more. It's crazy. But much love to you guys. Stay safe. Be well. Be happy. Take care of your family. We'll definitely see you soon. I think besides finishing all of my collections, the one thing I would love to get is one of those YouTube buttons, the plaques. Definitely not the gold one, because I don't think I'd ever reach there, but I mean, it'd be kind of nice. to be recognized for something on YouTube. Just to let you know, I don't usually get anything from companies like Hasbro or Takara Tome or whatever the company is. This is coming out of all of my money, myself. It would be nice, but I get it. I'm not that big. But I am very appreciative of all of you who have subscribed or just come along and watch. To me, it's a big deal. Have a good one, guys. Aloha.